But like, Taylor, I'm not gonna lie, not
Alrighty, let's get this started. Hey Grace, welcome in. Stream pretty cool and I really love it. Keep it up. If you don't mind, I would like to dedicate. There is a lot of you out there like that. Pretty repetitive. Alright, so, reset. But if you guys didn't catch the stream yesterday, I am shiny hunting for alpha Pokemon to complete my team of a bunch of alpha Pokemon that also happen to be shiny. And yesterday, we got a ton of alphas, namely Big Girl Pangoro. And then we also did get a ton of Alpha Ralts and Hurlias, but unfortunately they all ended up being female. So, and I'm trying to get they all ended up being male, I'm sorry. And I want an alpha female Gardevoir. So we got to keep on trying that. And then I also want to get I want to replace this Ampharos. This is alpha and it's shiny, obviously, but I want dual typing. I don't like monotypes. So I'm probably going to replace the Ampharos with, I was planning on a Rotom Frostborn, which will be a little harder because it's a special scan exclusive. So we will be starting with the Ralt, and we got the level 3 alpha power for it. So hopefully we get it here pretty soon too, hopefully. Hey Sagatito, my main target at this exact moment would definitely be the female Gardevoir. I don't like seeing Beldum there again. Pokemon over there don't seem to spawn. It's a Curlia family. If only they spawned through the teleporting method. I don't know if they do. Maybe some of them do, just not all of them. Oh, maybe this will work. Okay, I need to plug in my automated controller. I've never played Legendsza. It's pretty fun. There are some things wrong with it, like every game, but for the most part, I like it. Very, very fun game. Can you play it on PC? I don't know. Probably not, since it's Nintendo. But I've been wrong before, so it's more possible than anything else, I suppose. Can you play Stardew on PC? Or I guess Stardew isn't Nintendo, is it? Ignore me. I'll research after this. Yeah, I want to know the result of that as well, actually. How long is the stream gonna be? Depends. I usually keep my streams around 2 hours, maybe 3, but streaming takes up a lot of internet, and I can't really take up a lot of internet during certain times. So probably somewhere around 2 or 3 hours. Probably a little under 3 hours. Okay. Let that run for like 5, maybe 15 minutes. Or not 15, 10. You can. Oh, shoot. How do you play it on PC? Is it an emulator? Think so? Okay. Makes sense. I'm kind of curious about that new Pokopia game. I don't play a ton of those comfy games, I guess you could call them. But I don't know, it might be a fun try. I do play Pokemon, so how much different could it be from that? I think it's fun. Okay. Give me a rundown of what the game is like. I've seen one stream for like 2 minutes. Oh, okay. I mean, from what we've seen of the trailers, it kind of does just seem like a Pokemon version of Minecraft. Just saw some guy standing under a tree with chill music. Oh, interesting. Looked enjoyable. Most of those comfy games are. Definitely not a fault of the comfy games. I just usually tend to go for the more action-packed ones. And who knows, maybe comfy games are more action-packed than I think, so maybe I should give it a try in the future. Let's see if this is working. I'll be in stream tomorrow if I can. Sounds good. I don't know if it is actually. Have I been wasting time? I don't think I have. I need to get a new controller. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is working. I don't even know what you're doing. Basically, what this teleporting method is doing is I'm spawning away far enough to where the Ralts down that hallway are despawning, and then when I get to this point right here, it will respawn them, essentially giving me a new Pokemon altogether, which is what gives me the new shiny. That's basically the gist of what I'm doing. Yeah. Let me go ahead and disclose that it is not my method. I did not come up with it. I've never came up with any methods before. Just kind of find them somewhere online. Usually, in my case anyway, from Austin John Plays. And I have no idea where he gets his methods from, if he comes up with them, or if he gets them from someone else. No idea. That's usually where I find my methods. What starter should I pick from the start? I don't know, it's very subjective. I chose Totodile because I like Totodile more than the other three. I also like fast physical attackers, and if I'm not mistaken, Totodile is one of them. I don't know then. It kind of depends on what your preferences are. I will say that Tepig's final evolution, its Evo, its Mega Evolution is the best one in my opinion. Of the starters anyway. I'll go with that then. Nice. Try this one more time, huh? Or if it is actually working, then it's not going to be one more time. I'm pretty sure it's working, though. It would be a lot easier to tell if I could actually see them. But that box is in the perfect position to where I don't actually know for sure. I can hear them, which makes me think that it's working. But I don't know if it's working on every single one of them or just one or two of them at a time. Gotta go. All right. See you later. Thank you for stopping by. You know what? I just had a thought. Am I spawning these in too? Are they? It might be spawning those in too, which means I could phase on a Beldum and not a Rock. Would not be super ideal. I wouldn't be mad at a Beldum phase. Technically, I could use it as well. I would just lose the fairy typing, which I would say is rather important. welcome back. Being a little more stubborn this time. Or maybe this just isn't really working. Who really knows at this point? I do want to take a walk around the map, though. Whether it's working or not. Maybe I don't with this controller. Not with this one. Definitely not. Just subbed? Thank you, I appreciate that. Let's take a walk around the map, see if maybe there was a spawn somewhere. Maybe somewhere a little easier than this. Ow. We could probably walk back and forth for these ones. It's not a very ideal way to hunt. But seems like it might be my only real option. If only there was a teleporty spot there. That was a little better. Looks like runaround method might not work either. I'm just gonna reset the area until they're right in front of the teleporty zone. That worked. I knew that worked. So. Build them again. That one's not even Ralts anymore. So I know they're switching spawns, just not where I want them to be. And I did it wrong. I'm actually gonna fly here. Talk to you. Now there's a backup save right here, so I won't have to navigate the map so much when I reset. I'll them again. Well, at least it was something other than Beldum this time. I already saw it. It's a Beldum. There we go. Finally. And now it's just fly method. Which, for those who don't know, is basically I am flying to this spot every time. And Pokemon that are within 70 meters, I guess I should say, from me are all despawning and respawning when I fly. Which is how they're getting shiny rolls. As long as I stay in here. Also, if you don't know, shinies don't despawn in this game. They stay around up until the 11th shiny that is on your map. In which case, the 11th shiny will despawn the first. So you can have up to a max of 10 shinies on your map within 70 feet of the area you were resetting. Or 70 meters, or however this game really measures distance. Which I would assume would just be however Japan measures distances. So probably meters, if I had to guess, but I don't know for sure. Well, there's the first shiny. Let me guess, because it's a tiny one, it's going to be a female. Yep. Hopefully the next alpha that spawns is a female. But if it's anything like yesterday, I'm not going to be happy. At least this time I can waste 2 hours trying to get the Curlia or Ralts, rather than everything else. What I should probably do at this point is I should, if I can get the Ralts, or I guess I should say the Gardevoir today, then I should probably grind off stream to try to get the Rotom special scan, get that ready. Since it's more likely that that'll probably take a while to find. Sorry about that. Just had to take care of something. Nothing. Mm-mm. Man, I am fat fingering a lot today. Take a walk around the map. So we're not looking at the same stuff the entire time. How can I not? There we go. I was gonna say, how can you not see any Belva from up here? They're in like the perfect position. You can see all those ones. So. There's a lot of routes in this area. Really sucks that I can't utilize all these spawns. Dang. Another normal shiny. Oh, that one's male, actually. Right? Did I see that correctly? I did. Huh. switched it up on me. Hopefully they switch it up on me when it comes to the alpha and I get a female. Which surely I get that within the next, let's say, half an hour. Because I would love to be able to start Fire Red here soon. Anything exciting? Not really. I got more shinies, I guess. The Ralts, I just barely got a shiny male Ralt, which was cool, I suppose. That's about it. I'm playing RL right now? What is RL? Rocket League. Got it. I am not good at that game. Do I have fun with it? I don't know if I do. I play it with my friends sometimes. But, you know, like, when you're playing with friends and you got maybe 3 in that group, so you have to, when you do 2v2s, you have to put a bot on their team. I am basically another bot. So whoever gets teamed up with me is usually the team that loses. I am not good at Rocket League whatsoever. I have no friends? Ah. Well, you do now. What rank are your friends? I have no idea. I know so little about Rocket League to where I wouldn't even know what to call the ranks. Like I literally have no idea what rank they are. I want to say they've said that they're pretty high rank. At least one of them. But I can't be sure. Are they good? I mean, I would say so. They know how to do a lot of air tricks, and we play a lot of rumble mode, and they can usually use the power-ups as they're supposed to. Sounds like Diamond? Maybe. Maybe they are. Is it same time tomorrow? I'm not sure. It depends on if I get Ralts today or Gardevoir. I don't know why I keep saying Ralts. If I do end up getting Ralts today, then I did again. But if I do end up getting the Alpha Gardevoir today, then I will have to grind for Rotom. And the Rotom grind will... It's hard to say because it's a special scan. It's all random. So there's a chance I get it, by tonight, there's a chance that I don't. So I can't say for sure. Because I kind of want to complete this team before I start my Fire Red playthrough. But we'll see. If I do stream tomorrow, then yeah, it'll probably be the same time as this. I'll check in again tomorrow. Appreciate it. What's the best mon for you? Swampert. Swampert, 100%. If not Swampert, then just Mudkip. Mudkip is by far my favorite Pokemon. And Swampert is its evolution, so it's better. So if we're saying best Pokemon, then Swampert. But favorite is Mudkip. You like slacking? That's a good one. Very freaking strong, if not for the truant. Litleo is the best looking for you. It's alright. I definitely like it. If it wasn't normal type, I would actually still have it on my team too. If it was still a dual type. I had Pyroar on my team for a long time. Until I got the Charizard. I just like the look. Yeah, fair enough. It's a great looking Pokemon. Swablu and Altaria shiny. Oh yeah, those are great ones. I think my favorite shiny. My favorite color combination is black and red. So my favorite shiny is probably Rayquaza. Aegislash has a great one as well. Charizard is obviously cool. But any black and red shiny, I probably like. Haxorus. Yeah, classics for sure. I think Haxorus needs a Mega. A Mega Haxorus would look awesome, I think. They're being real stubborn today. I think Caterpie should get one. Like, actually Caterpie? Or you're saying Butterfree should get one? Actually Caterpie. It's an interesting take. I don't think they would. Especially since it's a stage 1 evolution. Beedrill gets one? Yeah, because it's the final evolution. If Butterfree did get one, that would be pretty cool. It already has the Gigantamax form, but I would like to see what they do with a Mega, as long as they don't basically do the same thing as they did with the Gigantamax. Sceptile is the best Mega. It's a great Mega, for sure. I don't think it's weird for you to like Mega Sceptile at all. Especially when it's in shiny form. Like, Sceptile Shiny is one of the greatest ones there are. And I think that's a pretty freezing cold take. Over Lucario and Charizard? I don't disagree, honestly. Charizard is cool. Don't get me wrong. Lucarios are also pretty cool, I'd say. But Sceptiles is definitely, I think it's better. I don't know if I personally would say it's better than Charizard's, but it's definitely better than Lucario's, I'd say. Sucks that it's a monotype. I like Lucario a lot. I like it too, it's cool. Now what's the worst? Ooh. The worst Mega. I was gonna say Starmie, but I actually know its lore now. I don't know. Even with the lore that I know with Starmie, it's still not great. Like, I can appreciate its lore, but I don't know. It's still weird for me. So Starmie is definitely a contender to that. Beedrill? You don't like Beedrills? I think Beedrills is cool. Yeah, Starmie did get a Mega, and it's not great. Its backstory is cool. Or what it's based off of, I should say. Like, it's cool that it's based off of something. But the Mega itself is not my favorite. Also, Tatsugiri's. The Gen 9 Pokemon did not need Megas. Excalibur's is okay. But these three were not necessary whatsoever. This one might be okay enough to get over it. to get a pass, but these two are absolutely unnecessary and not very cool. Not cool enough to get an excuse to exist. They chose it over Butterfree. They sure did. Sad too, because Caterpie isn't even in this game. It was in X and Y, but because we're stuck in Lumios, not here. Avalanche is because he doesn't use it in the games as a Mega? Who are we talking about? You talking about Obama Snow? I'm pretty sure he did use a Mega Obama Snow in the games, didn't he? Gym leader who uses it in the anime? I never watched it, so I don't actually know. Never really sat down to watch it. I know I've seen some of it, like here and there, but I don't remember any of it. It was Mega Obama Snow versus Ash Greninja. Huh. Sick fight. Okay. Not Obama Snow, Avalanche? I don't know who Avalanche is at this point. I really don't. You talking about Avalug? This guy? Ice Cube on legs. So this guy. Yeah, okay. I don't know if he's... I don't use a ton of ice types, so I really don't know if he's the worst of them. He's definitely a forgettable one, I'd say that. I do know that he's some kind of defensive though. Like, can't quite remember if it's specially defensive or physical, but That's what he's supposed to be. I think physical. I think so too. Another normal one. Well, at least it's a male, so I'm not upset. Maybe I need to grind for a better donut. This is taking a little while. Another regular. This is actually kind of insane. Just gonna leave it there this time, I guess. Dang, these guys are being way more stubborn today. I might need to go grab a different donut. And another normal. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to go get another donut for this. Which means I'm gonna have to grind for some berries. Bro. Yeah, that's getting a little ridiculous. Gonna go ahead and restart that. And we are gonna try to get a better donut for this, because it is taking a little longer than I would have liked. I want to get the Fire Red playthrough going. So, what I need to do is I need to get some more berries for shiny hunting. Which means I need to start grinding out some of these level 4s that are around. So unfortunately, this one will probably disappear, but maybe that's for the best, because it obviously wasn't great. You are on that side, so 14 should take me right in front of you. Yup. Let's head on in. Medium, so that's good. And then we use... There should be a item power berry and also... So there's a berry. But there should also be a big haul one with berry on it. I also do need money. Here we go. This is the berry. Take me in. We do not care about much in here. We just want the Pokeball, mainly. Hello? Oh, hi. Don't mind me. Just coming through. That one, get this one. Hello? Hello? Get it? Okay, no Pokeball down there. Let's see one up there. Hi, don't mind me. There's probably one on the other side here. Can we target it? Can we target it? There it is. Let me target this one. Your guys' pathing is so weird. I feel like the big haul isn't doing very much. Yeah, I'm getting more XP candies than I am berries. That's a little unfortunate. I saw it up there, but can't target it, I guess. Get me up here. Now can I target it? Yes. Okay, that's where I spawned in. them. Struggling over there. Alright, that should be all the normal ones. So let's catch some guys. Ooh, almost fell off. That's not the ball to use. You guys are doing a lot. Now, where's the golden one? Over there. There we go. We are now good to leave. That should have been every ball in this area. I'm pretty confident that we didn't get enough to start donut farming. Go ahead and double check it just in case. Don't want to waste too much time on stream. Got 6. Not terrible. I also got Habans, so technically I could actually start donut farming. Would just be doing the one. So let's go ahead and do that. First, I want to fly over here and talk to the lady to set up a backup save. Hello, goodbye. And now, try to get a psychic or... do I want psychic or fairy? Let's see, who is in that area? It was Beldum and Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime isn't fairy, is he? I think he is, actually. Where is the Mr. Mime line? Here you are. It is fairy. So no matter what, it's gonna be a not great donut. Whoops. Go ahead and do that and that. No first try here. That one might have been good for the Rotom hunt, honestly. Whoops. Keep that in mind, I guess. If I get any ghost sparkling power or electric with alpha power, level 2 at least, then I should probably not reset that. That one was terrible. Dark level 1 and Alpha Power 3. That is unfortunate. Love to see Alpha Power 3, but not with a sparkling power that I don't care about. Right now, anyway. I'm sure I will like Dark later. And then I won't be able to find it. No, no, no. Gosh, dude. Am I ever gonna do any of these where it's just smooth sailing? I can press the buttons I need to press when I need to press them? Exactly how I need to press them? Come on, man. Work with me, Ansha. I really need this to be a little bit of a faster process. I don't think she's listening. It's taking so long. It is indeed. If I don't get it within this reset, then I'm just not going to bother resetting donuts on stream. And instead, I will go and get a special scan, see if maybe I can get lucky with a Rotom special scan first try. God damn. Let's see if I can get lucky with Rotom, because nothing else seems to want to work. Do I have Move Power Psychic? Perfect. Could have equipped more psychic moves for this. That would have been smart. But apparently I am not smart. Give me all that. Mega God of War! Bam. If only it was alpha and female. That was doing a ton of damage, holy. Not really worried about your sludge piles, if I'm being fully honest. That one is not so good. Hit him! Oh, really? Why you gotta be so slow? Oh, well. I could have technically used Charizard there. But I guess it's okay. He's already basically done. And that should be game. Dunzo. Give me my extra berries to work with, hopefully. Give me Tanga and or Hamad. Neither. Love to see it. Game just wants to give me a big old middle finger today, I guess. What do we got? We need 10,000 more points, so let's go say goodbye to this hyperspace, because it wasn't helping anyway. Because we are resetting. Just gonna do another mega battle. Whoops. Whoops. Holy, I will never learn the controls apparently. No psychic or fairy encounter hyperspaces this time. Tatsugiri. Next on the chopping block. Before we go in, go ahead and change the moves to a bunch of fairy type moves. Charming voice. Any more? Doesn't look like it. So let's go ahead and equip Psychic again for the stab. Move power fighting, move power rock. Move power ghost. It's all attack power and move power of other things. So I guess let's just try to get a defensive one maybe. Make myself basically untouchable. I don't have any resistance power to dragon, apparently. So that's out of the question, too. So we're going to have to choose between defense or special defense. What is Tatsugiri? More of a defensive attacker? Tatsugiri. Special attacker. So I want special defense. Okay. Go ahead and use this one then. You gotta get so up close with disarming voice. Isn't it supposed to be a special attacking move? Not doing a lot of damage, which is a little concerning. And this is where Psychic will come in handy. If I can target him. Oh, I hate you. I'm already out of mega power too, what the heck? You and you're hopping around. Mega shouldn't even exist. Oh, that's a waste. Get him. Go ahead and heal you real quick. Where is he? Why can I not see you? This fight is so annoying. Come on. So slow. Stop hopping around, dick. Third time moves kind of suck, not gonna lie. Of course. Hurry. Oh, you gotta be so slow, God of War. Holy crap, dude. I can't even see him sometimes. This is ridiculous. Why is this fight so annoying? I really hate Tatsugiri. I hate Mega Tatsugiri so much. It seriously should not exist. I got a Haban. Just one. See if I can get lucky with a Rotom first try. Can you mitigate my disappointment with today? Nope, sure cannot. Well, on that note, I'm gonna end stream. Okay, well, I tried. We got a lot of stuff to do, I guess. Oh. Okay, so game plan. I'm gonna go ahead and grind this off camera, get some more berries, try to get a better donut for Alpha Gardevoir female. And then I'm also going to grind to get a Rotom special scan. And hopefully by the next time I stream, both will be ready. So until then, let me go ahead and see who I can raid. There's 3 Twitch channels that I follow that are live right now. Am I able to raid people like that? I can? Can I? Really? Alright, I'm gonna take you guys to a Mrs. Gab Smolder.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die, man! Let's go see if we can bring Charmander. Follow me. I hope it's not one of those things where it's like you go too fast and they lose you. Oh. This way. This way, buddy.